So this is normal?
No, not really.
They don't look like communication devices. Anything dangerous?
Well, I told you, we don't get anything that exciting up here.
Still, someone went to a lot of effort to set these things up. I don't think it was some weekend warrior.
Well, they do head off in that direction.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Yo, boss. How many more once these are done?
There's another field beyond those trees, but shouldn't take more than a few more days.
Oh. Well, then you won't be needing me?
No.
'Cause extra money's coming in handy. So, if you find what you're looking for, will you, like, win a Peace Prize?
It's not my intention.
Well, what are you looking for?
Proof.
$5? It's aliens. We get that sort of thing up here all the time. UFO chasers, alien trackers, and extraterrestrial enthusiasts. You'll get used to it.
I bet.
A lot different than DC, huh?
A bit.
What? I recycle.
Up there.
Boss?
Friends of yours?
Not me.
Hey there. So, how you guys making out?
Just fine, thank you. Can I help you with something?
Oh, just wondering what you're up to. Got a heck of a setup going on out here.
Nothing serious.
Really? I counted hundreds of these things on the way in. Looks pretty serious to me.
I'm sorry, who are you gentlemen?
Oh, just the feds. Yeah, I'm Agent Massey. This is Agent Strike. You know, it'd be great if you could tell us what you're really doing out here, because, well, I've never seen an enthusiast this well equipped.
Yes, well, we're setting up arrays to monitor celestial events. This is private land.
How about you? What are you doing out here?
I'm making $8 an hour.
It's coming.
Stop! Hey! You think these things fell off a plane?
I don't know, but this guy knew something.
Yeah, but not enough to get out of the way. What about the girl?
Nah, nothing useful. Local hire, paid her cash, gave her a fake name. Prince.
Arnett, glad you could find the time.
Lockman, what's so important that I had to leave a meeting with the Chief of Staff?
20 minutes ago, we got a positive ID on Dr. Andreas Gutierrez. He's in the States.
In the States? How'd he get in the country?
We don't know.
Is he in custody?
He's dead.
Who else knows about this?
No one. Prince came over an encrypted channel. His identity secure.
What happened?
Freak accident. I have an associate on the scene. I can find out more from him.
No. I want you in the ground over there to contain this.
Leaving right away.
Good. Why?
Why what?
Why risk it? After all these years, why risk resurfacing?
Hey, sunshine. Why a picnic in the front yard?
Just conducting an experiment. Did you bring food?
Yep.
Nice. We're like an old married couple.
Gross, please. I've known you since you ate boogers. I'll never get past that. What are you doing?
Well, Mrs. Ellman, she was going to be evicted from her house for not paying her property taxes. She's on a fixed income. I mean, the city keeps raising taxes, and for what?
Where are you going with this?
Oh, let's just say she doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
What did you do? Andy?
I hacked into the mayor's expense account, you know, took care of her back payments.
You hacked into the city's financial system.
I might have thrown in a few amenities as well, you know. Just thought it'd help her out.
Andy, no, wait, this isn't good. You can't do this, even if it's right in spirit. There are laws.
But you forgot the moral of the story.
What's that?
I never get caught.
I'll say one thing, Andy Strike. When you go big.
Yeah.
Looking for Agent Strike? Agent Strike?
Yes.
Chloe Edwards, Science
Hey,
Division.
John Strike.
It's my assistant, Ellie.
It's Agent Massey.
So what happened out here?
Well, we're on a routine investigation, questioning the suspect. I heard this massive sonic boom. Something came out of the sky and hit our victim.
What did it look like?
Meteor shower, airplane or satellite debris, I'm not sure. I tell you, it was one hell of an impact, though.
Well, 100 metric tons of space debris usually land on the Earth every year. I mean, most of it just burns up in the atmosphere, but some of it does get through. It happens. It's strange, though. Something that would have been powerful enough to rip through a man and plow this deep into the Earth should have left more of an impact crater. Who was he?
We don't know. He wasn't carrying ID, and the prints turned up nothing.
Well, I'm guessing he was a scientist by the looks of these collection devices. These are typically used for gathering info and data. My guess is that he was expecting a strike here.
What does that prove?
Well, a hit on one of those panels would reveal all sorts of information. Velocity, trajectory, trace elements, maybe. Are these the only panels?
Well, we've got 2 fields so far. We got a report on another one nearby.
Yeah. It's a really small area to place collection devices and get an immediate hit. Did he have a computer?
Yeah, I would send away to be analyzed.
So this guy knew that something was coming, so I really need to see any data that he had on him. If there's anything that you could...
John Strike.
Please hold for Division Chief Lockman.
John, how's the Pacific Northwest?
Cloudy on a clear day, Lockman. How are you?
I'm on my way to you.
Out here? Why?
I hear you're in the middle of an unusual situation. Nothing I can't handle. Be there in 6 hours. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about a personal matter.
What's that?
John, I just got a report that I think is best handled within the family.
A report? What are you talking about?
It's your son. You know how much flack I'm gonna get for doing this?
Mrs. Ellman lived across the street from me my whole life. She was gonna lose her house. It was the right thing to do.
One thing you gotta get straight, son. That's the difference between right and wrong.
You're a spook, Dad. That's the definition of moral ambiguity.
Get in the car.
Where are we going?
I was in the middle of assignment. I got a lead to follow up on. You're coming with.
Are you serious?
What, you wanna go back up to lockup? Phone off.
Come on.
You've had enough fun with electronics for one day.
You know, Mom would have been proud of me for doing what I did.
Your mom would have been proud of your intent and appalled at your execution.
Whatever.
No, not whatever. You think the rules don't apply to you? You hate the system, then why don't you do something constructive about it?
That's rich.
Traces of iridium. Impossible.
Soil was nearly fused. The heat coming off of it must have been incredibly intense. And there's something else. I can't find the bottom of this thing. It's like it has no depth.
Well, maybe the rangefinder needs to be recalibrated.
What was that?
Dad, what's that?
I don't know.
Dad, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why can't you put me through? No, defense assigned me this case, and now they're stonewalling me? Do you have any idea what just happened out here? You okay?
Not really. Just texted Buckley. He got a report about a radio burst in the skies above Australia.
Australia? What did it look like?
Witnesses reported a stream of fire shooting into the sky.
What the hell was that scientist looking for out here?
Strike.
It's Chloe Edwards at Ground Zero. Look, something just happened out here.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know, some kind of energy displacement or something, but I really need you out here as soon as possible.
Something happened here as well. I
The
can't.
impact crater has gone haywire, and I need your assistance now.
Be right there.
Strike's on his way.
Mr. Director, Doctor, we've lost a dozen more satellites in the past 2 hours.
Yes, I've had 5 different departments tell me that. Do you want to know what no one has told me?
What, sir?
Why?
We're trying to figure that out now.
Ah, makes 6. Excellent.
Sir, we also lost contact with Endon Research Station. We've been unable to re-establish communications. We just don't know why this is happening.
Do something. What about the Deep Orbit Telescope? Turn it around, point it at us. We have to know what's going on up there.
Will do.
What about the British, Chinese? They having the same problems?
The EU is just as blind as we are. Image coming online.
What is that?
This can't be right. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. I don't know what this is.
Do you have any idea what's happened since you left? We almost died out here.
You report to defense?
Well, I tried, but your office is shutting me out. Look, that guy that died out here, he knew something. I gotta get my hands on that computer.
Look, there's protocol, you know that. If they're putting a guy through high-level clearance, there's a reason for it. There's a very strong reason for it.
What are you covering?
You know, I'd like some answers myself, Chloe, all right? We just got caught in a storm, not like anything I've ever seen.
Storm? What kind of storm?
A few miles west of here, like solar flares flying all over. You didn't see that?
It was like fire from the sky. It nearly killed us.
I'm sorry, who are you?
It's my son, Andy.
Oh, hey.
I want to know, are they related, these things, storms, whatever? Are they gonna
No. I am not telling you anything until you let me get my hands on that computer.
Okay, fine. Let's go. There's a division head en route. I'm gonna put you in front of him, get some answers.
Division head? I know the... Wait, you take your son on assignments?
No, just some much-needed father and son time.
Which finally got exciting.
Yeah, well, I'm dropping you off at the house.
What, don't want me to see any of this cover-up in action?
Do you have any idea how tough a true cover-up really is?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Enough.
Hey, look, why don't you head back to the lab, see if anybody else has heard anything about these storms, okay? I'll be on my cell.
Head to your room. We'll talk when I get back.
Think I'm a little old to be sent to bed.
Old enough to go to prison.
Glad to have you here, Dad.
Andy. You okay?
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble, huh? I'll be back soon.
Prison?
Long story.
Hey.
Hey, did you get my text?
Yeah, are you all right?
I don't know. There was stuff whipping out of the sky. I mean, there's a serious cover-up going on.
Okay, you know that you have an unhealthy obsession with this stuff, right?
Not today. Grab your car. I'm gonna grab my laptop. Meet me here in 5.
Okay.
Teenagers, huh?
Yeah. His mother and I split up when he was really young. She passed away a few months ago, so I moved back.
You ever see anything like this?
No, I've never even heard of something like this. No impact crater, yet the object hit with such force that our instrumentation can't even find the depth. And it was so hot that it melted the soil. There are trace elements in the residue that don't exist in our database. I don't know, I just feel like I'm missing a connection somewhere.
We're just gonna have to get you access to that computer.
Are you offering help?
You know what? Believe it or not, I really am on your side.
Well, good. Because I am not gonna be able.
That's what we saw.
What is that?
Let's get out of here.
Why are we here?
Tethering onto a relay tower instead of my house will make it harder for them to trace the ISP.
Tethering on to a relay tower instead of my house will make it.
Making it really hard for them to track me.
You mean us?
Trust, Michelle.
It's like we're being bombarded by unfiltered solar radiation.
Is that even possible?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas.
Lockman land yet?
I have no idea.
What's all this?
I've been tracking all reported anomalies since those things hit. There's been a tremendous amount of activity. Oh, check this out. It just came over the wire about an hour ago. That's LA.
That's an aurora. They're caused by solar particles interacting with our magnetosphere. It's essentially solar radiation.
Like what we just saw in the fields.
Yeah. For it to be this intense, it would mean that the Earth's magnetic field would be breaking down on an epic scale.
How could that even be?
All right, I'm in. Thank you, Dad. Now let's see how deep his clearance goes.
Hacking the Defense Administration? Are you crazy? What are you looking for?
If my dad's linked to this cover-up, I want to know what it is.
Haven't you gotten into enough trouble already? You're not helping things.
Why are you on me about this?
Because I don't want to see you go to prison.
Michelle, come on.
Andy.
Whoa.
What?
This is a top secret briefing. It's something about extinction scenarios.
Okay. Thank you for making time at such short notice.
The briefs are in front of you. Most of this, as you can see, has been pieced together from several disparate and ongoing investigations. Much of it is based on classified information at the highest levels, so I can assure you that what I am about to say is a reality. Unfortunately.
Wait a minute. How far ahead is Australia?
What,
16 hours, yeah.
That would put it around the same time as the initial impact.
What?
John, whatever it was that hit the field went through.
What are you talking about? Went through what?
The planet.
Interstellar particulate matter, no larger than a softball, but with the density of 100 planets, pierced the Earth, passing through.
Whoa.
What?
I think I just got into some serious crypto-level stuff.
Wait a minute. A meteorite cannot go through the Earth. It's impossible.
No, it is possible. It would take something with tremendous density, like particles from a neutron star, or...
Chloe, listen.
White hole.
Like a black hole?
Well, theoretically, it's the other side. See, black holes suck matter in, white holes expel matter out. I mean, a white hole explosion could potentially expel matter into the universe so small and so dense that it could literally
What?
How bad is the damage?
Solar radiation storms and other anomalous weather being reported across the globe is a direct result from damage to the Earth's rotation caused by this impact. I believe it's as bad as it gets.
Andy, you have to get out of there. Someone's gonna find you.
Michelle, relax. They can't find me.
I've heard that before. Andy, seriously, we should go.
Hang on. If a particle of dense matter managed to pass through the planet, then it could affect the Earth's rotation.
And is this permanent, or is there something we can fix?
Mr. Secretary, the Earth's rotation has been catastrophically damaged. Now, our best estimate is that in the next 12 to 24 hours, the Earth will cease to rotate completely, resulting in total failure of the magnetic shield.
Come on.
No, seriously, just listen. The first signs of a severely degraded rotation would be a weakened magnetosphere.
The Earth's magnetosphere, if you'll look to the screen, specifically the Van Allen belt, shields us from deadly solar winds and cosmic radiation. This belt is generated by the Earth's rotation. If the rotation erodes, so does the shield.
Meaning?
Meaning solar radiation would be able to penetrate our atmosphere, which matches up with what we just saw. I mean, it's happening all over the place.
Oh, no.
What, your dad's actually involved in the cover-up?
I don't think he even knows what's going on.
When this happens, and it will, half the globe will be frozen in darkness while the other half burns in perpetual sun.
Still, that's a pretty big assumption.
Look, if we could get our hands on that scientist's computer, it may be able to give us some answers.
Try and get that computer.
Will do.
Okay.
We anticipate that there'll be a small strip of land, a green zone, if you will, that will sustain a semblance of life. But as we've all seen, the Earth's surface will be susceptible to deadly solar radiation. These solar radiation storms will continue to intensify as the Earth's rotation erodes.
I think we're gonna need some help. I'm gonna send this to my dad's printer at work.
What time is it?
Without the magnetic shield, I think that it's unlikely. I think it's unlikely that anything will survive.
Should the sun still be up?
Okay, I remember. What was it? Right there, Dr. Rothman. He had a theory on white holes. Looks like he had a breakdown and ended up in Greenwood Asylum.
Says he partnered with a South American physicist named Andreas Gutierrez. That's him. That's our John Doe.
Welcome to Seattle, sir. This is the dossier that just came in from Washington. Requires immediate attention.
Thank you.
Sir, we're also tracking a security breach in the defense mainframe. It's coming from one of our own.
One of our own? Who?
Agent John Strike.
Lockman, did you get the dossier with Leary's briefing?
Gutierrez was right.
Unfortunately. From what I just heard, his and Rothman's technology may be our only hope.
The resonator program?
That project was killed 20 years ago. If the program does what it's supposed to, it may very well protect any last bits of this planet worth saving. Get out to Greenwood Asylum, see Rothman.
Rothman? After all these years, he's not going to want to play nice.
Then you're just going to have to convince him, aren't you? I want it done.
Tell the other two cars to hit Meiji Park. I'm taking a detour.
position of the sun.
Well, that's great. Our evidence has been classified. We can't get to it. And all requests have to go through Lockman.
Classified. Why weren't we notified?
John, look at this.
This is from a classified briefing.
I can't believe this. It's actually happening. The Earth's rotation is stopping. Who sent this?
I don't know. Is it strike?
John, you want to tell me why you breached security?
Pardon?
Crypto-level files have been compromised, and I want to know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lockman, Hang on a second. Andy, what in the world do you think you're doing?
Dad, Chloe was right. The government is covering something. It's a briefing to Secretary Arnett. It's about the end of the world. And they're not telling anybody.
Arnett? You sure about that?
Just read the file I sent you.
Okay, Andy. Listen to me. I want you to log out of the mainframe, hang up, turn off your cell. Are you home?
No, I'm at Michi Park.
Don't go home. Go to Aunt Jackie's in Olympia, right? Or just stay there till I get you.
But Dad!
Andy, this is more serious than you know. Go now.
Andy, what's this all about? The end of the world?
We need to get out of here. Get the rest of those printouts. Here. You haven't seen me. You don't know about this. I'll be in touch. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Greenwood Asylum to see Rothman. The CIA-run institution.
CIA doesn't run institutions. You think he's being held there against his will?
This isn't just a coincidence. I think Rothman's the key to the whole thing.
Mr. Lockman. Long time no see.
Dr. Rothman. We need to have a little chat.
Doesn't have anything to do with the position of the sun, does it?
Then you already know why I'm here.
Can't say you weren't warned. What's happened?
A green zone is being determined as we speak. To make it sustainable, we need to generate an artificial magnetic shield. We're reactivating the resonator project.
You're reactivating the project. And you have a pair. You are unfathomable to me. After all these years and everything you've done to me, you come here and you're asking me for my help.
This isn't about you and me, Doctor. This is about preserving humanity.
Oh, humanity! You know, that's a great word coming out of your mouth. You have better luck with Gutierrez. If you can find him.
Oh, I found him.
Unfortunately, it was after a piece of dense matter shot through his chest on its way through the planet.
What are you talking about? My God.
Any idea what he was doing out there?
Out there? I've been in here for 15 years, remember? Remember everything you've taken from me? My life, my work? We could have prepared for this.
Could you have stopped it? Hmm? Let's say I believed you. Could you have prevented it?
Nobody could have prevented the impact, but we had a program in place for the recovery.
The resonator was never designed to jumpstart the planet.
It was never designed as a weapon.
Doesn't matter. Now it can do what you proved it could do. That's all we have time for.
My God, I can see it. I can see it now. That's your humanity. With this little clutch of rich and powerful people huddled under the stolen umbrella while the world burns. Huh? What was that phrase that you had? The continuity of government? I'd rather watch you all burn.
This isn't a request.
If I help, it'll be on my terms.
No, it won't, Doctor. I was hoping that you'd do the right thing. You've had our cocktail. You know how effective it is. You would do exactly what I say. See you on site.
Listen. The resonator could do something that you never allowed it to do. We can save this planet.
We will, Doctor. Just not all of it.
Freeze! Federal government! We can't go with them.
They have guns on us.
If we go in that car, we're dead.
Go.
Rothman's still delusional. I'm gonna have to force him to get what we need.
Whatever it takes.
I'm headed for the remote compound now. I'll have him brought over when it's secure.
We need him to make sure the system's still functional. What about the breach? Has it been contained?
Agents reported finding Strike's kid in the park. We lost contact with him after that.
You lost them? How?
Mr. Secretary, take a look around. I'm surprised we got a hold of anybody. I did manage to get Strike on the phone, but with these storms, it's...
He goes off reservation. If word spreads too quickly, there'll be panic in the streets. Make this even more impossible than it already is.
I'm sure it's the kid. We have agents on him. Strike's a company man. He'll stay on point.
He better.
It's fortified. Not overrun with guards.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, come on.
Are you okay?
What was that?
It's the same thing that hit me and my dad, but about 10 times worse.
What's going on?
my boss, Lockman.
Your division chief's here?
My guess? Same reason why we're here. If he knows about Rothman, then he knew who Gutierrez was. He classified my evidence to hide the connection. They're trying to bury this.
What if Rothman doesn't have the answers?
If you end up in this place, they still need you for something.
You think they got Rothman?
Let's find out.
So that's it. They don't have any plan? Can they send up a rocket or something?
That's science fiction, Michelle.
So what, the government has all these cover-ups and all these secrets, but they don't have some plan to fix it?
Wait a minute.
Andy, what are you looking for now?
Anything. Earth's rotation, magnetic shields. Just because nobody in that briefing knew anything doesn't mean no one does.
Find out what room he's in.
Says he's in observation. Room A. Scheduled for transport.
Hey, what are you doing here? This area is off limits.
Nice job.
Let's go.
Andy, this is insane.
Arnett, he was that guy from the briefing. Some guy named Rothman. Project Resonator.
What?
Hold on, I've got something. Wait a minute. This is a magnetic shield generator. This is it.
What are we supposed to do?
Don't worry. We just gotta find my dad.
Open it. Open it! Where is it? Dr. Rothman? Yes. I'm Agent John Strike. This is Agent Chloe Edwards, Science Division.
Henchmen who introduce themselves. It's very polite.
Look, I'm not here because of the agency. I'm here because we need your help. And there isn't much time. Do you know where Lockman's going?
Dr. Rothman, please. We're on your side. We also know about your work with Andreas Gutierrez.
He's dead. I know. I was with him when he died.
What, you were with him?
Yeah. Do you have any idea what he was working on?
Did he say anything?
Yeah, nothing that made any sense.
Well, indulge me, but...
He said something about circles. You know what that means?
What specifically did he say?
Take care of my circles.
Do you know what's going on?
If I believe what I read, the end of the world. What do you know?
I know how to stop it.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm coming with you.
Let's go.
Where is it?
Where's what?
Everything in this damn warehouse.
Now, there hasn't been anything here for months.
What do you mean, months?
Well, now, see, it was moved, sir.
Where?
I don't know.
How long have you been guarding an empty warehouse?
It's been almost a year now.
Show me the paperwork. Now.
Okay.
Arnett.
It's gone.
What?
The warehouse is empty.
How?
How would I know? Just yesterday, it was a pile of worthless, outdated equipment.
Gutierrez must have hacked in, issued false transfer orders.
I don't know how he would have gained access without being detected.
I don't know, but if he did, then it could be anywhere.
I'm gonna go get Rothman myself. I'll make him talk.
Listen. If those satellites are still up there and we can find them, I bet I can control them from here.
No. That technology is archaic and outdated. The code they used to write the system is obsolete. You'll never figure it out in time.
Leave that to me. I've got Gutierrez's computer. Bet he had backdoor access. Listen, I'll work on that. You get to Rothman. Bleed it out of him if you have to.
I'm on my way.
We have company.
We can get to the main road through the woods. Come on.
We've got moving up on the hill.
As far as we know, all our satellites have been rendered inoperable.
No, not these. They were designed for this purpose. They use a different orbital rotation.
We couldn't possibly locate any missing satellites in all this chaos.
Just bring every resource you have to bear on finding these things. There's 2 of them. Ping any piece of hardware that'll give them a signature. They'll register as resonators 1 and 2.
Sir, there are over 8,000 pieces of equipment orbiting. We'd be looking for a needle in a haystack.
Listen to me. This is our only chance of survival. It won't be the last thing you ever do, so I suggest you do it well.
Understood.
What did Lockman want with you?
Well, Gutierrez and I led a team that built a highly advanced satellite system. It was known as the resonator program. Sole purpose was to manufacture a man-made magnetic field.
Is that even possible?
Well, it's possible. We did it. I mean, we did it in isolated areas, but we did it.
What happened?
Well, the power used to generate a magnetic field can also blast a hole through it. And this is what Arnett and Lockman were forcing us to do, to weaponize it. And when we went against that, well, our team was wiped out. Gutierrez fled the country, and I was locked up and buried.
But if it exists, then it could help protect us, right?
Well, this is precisely what Lockman is trying to do, and exactly why we cannot let him do it.
Why wouldn't you want to help him do that?
What, to save a few people?
Yeah.
Well, why save a few when we can save them all?
Central.
I advise on Rothman. I repeat, I advise on Rothman.
And confirmed he's with Edwards and Strike.
Dad!
They're heading east through the forest behind Greenwood Asylum.
Towards the 405.
I want them apprehended by any means necessary. Damn it.
But your dad's an agent. Why would they be after him?
I don't know, but
What?
we're running out of time.
Lockman and Arnett never believed the white hole theory. They never bought into the fact that we had discovered that there was matter that could, in fact, pierce the Earth. They were only interested in their own weaponry.
What does that matter now? I don't understand.
Well, we didn't see it at first, but later on when the project was being stolen from beneath our feet, we could see.
See what?
That same energy, that focused beam, if it could be targeted and shot through the hole, right through the point of impact and exit of the dense matter, then that energy could enter the Earth. See?
And the ensuing charge could restart the planet?
Exactly. It'd be like a giant defibrillator on a dying planet.
Wait, how can you force the rotation of an entire planet?
Listen to me. When the matter hit the Earth, it literally drove us into a near standstill and disrupted the magnetic field and consequently the rotational orbit. The resonator satellites are calibrated, see, to read the magnetic pulse and to accelerate it.
There's nothing we can do about it if Lockman and Arnett have control over it.
Well, I don't think they do.
What do you mean?
I think it was moved. I think Gutierrez managed to hack into the Defense Administration, and he had the command center of the resonator transferred.
How do you know that?
You must promise me you'll do the right thing.
You've been in lockup for 15 years. How do you know it was moved?
Promise me.
Where's Rothman? He went that way. Some of your men are in pursuit. How far? Got a click.
The last thing that Gutierrez said to you, it was a code.
Take care of my circles.
Circles. C-I-R-C-L-E-S. We had to come up with a cipher when the program started to go south. These are numbers, 2 sets.
Coordinates to where he moved the thing.
Exactly. One for longitude, one for latitude. 42.4 longitude. 123.8 latitude. Find these coordinates, you'll find what they're looking for. We get the satellites, you got a chance.
We should go.
Come on. Go to the road! I'll hold him back! Go!
Okay. Relocation of the president and key staff is underway, and we're also trying to locate members of the COG list, but time is running short. We should be issuing a public statement.
Whoa. Green Zone's gonna be the most sought-after strip of land on this planet.
Exactly. But don't you think the American people deserve a fighting chance?
Don't be naive.
Naive? I'm not the one claiming a 20-year-old satellite's gonna protect the Green Zone. Have you even found it yet?
Leary, I can't get into this right now.
Then make the announcement.
I don't have the resources. I have to make sure that everybody who needs to get saved does get saved.
There is a proper way of doing things, Arnett. I've never been certain you've known that to be the case.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Sunshine, but none of us are getting through this without some dirt under our fingernails.
Slide on by the dirt. It's the blood that doesn't wash off so easily.
Give me a break.
Yeah. I think they went south.
Targets are headed south on 405. Send a car to intercept. We're going to cut them off. Let's go.
Road's just ahead.
You're doing! Rockman's insane!
Go, go!
They're headed towards the highway! Intercept, intercept!
Back down!
Dad!
Andy!
Really starting to appreciate that you don't listen to me.
I knew you'd come around.
Come on! Damn it!
I said we need Rothman alive.
Put him in the back!
They're on the move!
We gotta stop the bleeding.
Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on.
I'm trying.
Losing too much blood.
Should I go to a hospital?
No, we have to get the coordinates to the map. It's okay, Doc. 42.4 longitude. 123.8 latitude.
Use a GPS.
Weston Mine. It's about 10 minutes away.
Hang in there.
Talk to me.
Sir, our military satellites are inoperable, like the rest. But we did get a lead from the deep space photographs.
And?
We found two objects nearly twice the size of the spaceship.
It's gotta be them. I'm assuming you've interfaced.
We're trying. They speak a command language that's over 20 years old. We have techs working on the OS.
What's the problem?
They use an archaic system based on large format floppy drives.
Floppy drives?
Sir, we don't use them anymore.
Let me know when you've cracked through.
We have to initiate.
Save your strength, Doc. We're almost there.
We're almost there. To initiate before the planet stops. We don't have much time.
Doc, come on. Stay with me.
Rotation stops. It'll be too late. Listen to me. Listen.
Come on, stay with us.
We need two satellites, two resonator satellites in position.
What position?
A circuit. They have to form a circuit.
What does, Doctor? What are you talking about? Come on, hang in there.
You can save the world.
Doctor.
You can save us all.
Dr. Roth, come on.
No!
We lost him, and Rothman was hit.
What?
He could still be alive, I don't know. What about the satellites?
We located them, but I can't form an uplink. The code is ancient.
Got my best man on it, but it's gonna take some time.
Then we better find that facility.
Does Rothman even know where it is?
He must. Stryker wouldn't pick him up for nothing.
Just Lockman, find them.
If I don't find them, you better hope one of your geniuses can start talking to those satellites.
The truck is overheating.
We're almost there.
It's getting worse. The temperature's rising. Okay, I'll patch in and check connections. Michelle, let me take all these covers off. We can prep the computers, okay? Andy, I need you to get back into the main frame, okay? You're looking for operational specs called Project Resonator.
I already been there. I'm all over it.
They probably blocked my access code, so you'll have to find another way.
Dad, please.
I got power on the main board. Nothing on the external drives.
Checking. How's that?
Got it.
Chloe,
Yeah.
you gonna be able to figure this out?
Yeah. The research all makes sense to me. It's really all about the software.
I'm in.
We have a connection.
What does that mean?
It's listening. Now we need to know how to talk to it.
Figure it out then.
Yes, sir.
I found the forged transfer orders in the system files of a project resonator. The network was hacked into a year ago. Login was an outdated security code. That's what tipped me off.
Well, that's great. Where is it?
The file also details how it was moved to a remote location after it was taken over and shut down.
What are you talking about?
Resonator satellite program. Weapons testing, Palau, early 90s, authorized and personally overseen by you.
Where'd you get this?
Oh, what? You just thought this was gonna disappear?
Larry, the world is on the edge of destruction. If I don't get those satellites over the green zone, everybody will be dead and none of this will matter. So why don't you tell me where the remote command location is?
Western Mine in McAuliffe.
All right, specifications, interface, operations. It's a pretty rudimentary system. Orbit control, referencing polar coordinates. It's like a video game.
We gotta locate the position of the satellites. So it's a closed network. Once we get control of the local system, then we'll have remote access to the satellites.
What do we do with the resonator satellites when we have control over them?
Rothman talked about forming a circuit to create the full spectrum of resonance.
With the satellites?
Right. So in order to get the resonator satellites working, we need to place one of them near us and the other one over Australia where the dense matter exited.
And that will get the Earth back on track.
Oh, theoretically.
All right. Got it.
Someone's taken control remotely. I've been shut out.
Well, then get back in.
What? We've lost control of the network. He must have found the command center and hacked the satellite.
Strike.
Who do you think? Listen, they're at the Western Mines about 3 miles from you.
On it.
Lock them.
What? Finish this.
All right. So we've got 2 satellites. One near us, one nearing Australia. I'll ride this one. Andy, you control the other one. The shields are breaking down. We have to hurry.
How much longer?
Minutes.
Okay. We have to time their positions correctly. Once the satellites drift over their holes, we'll have a 2-minute window to initiate satellite pulses.
What was that?
Gotta check it out.
Here it comes.
They'll be on top of us in no time.
Hey, what's happening out there?
The storm's on its way. When will the satellites be in position?
We're getting close.
We've lost control.
It's communications. The dish outside.
I'll fix it. You guys stay on controls and be ready.
We're back. We're back, people.
Thank you, Lockman.
Wait a minute. Resonator 2 is out of position.
What? Where is it?
It appears to be headed for Australia.
All right, get that second satellite back over the States right now.
Yes, sir.
If we don't get the satellites back online soon, we're gonna miss our chance to initiate the blast before the rotation stops. We're online.
What is happening?
We've lost control against her. Our commands have been overridden.
If we don't establish a protective layer over the green zone right away, we risk losing millions of lives. Get it back.
Yes. Connect me to Justice, please.
I told you to stay out of this, John!
Okay, you stay on this. Michelle? Yeah? Keep watching it right there, okay?
Going down! Get down! Now!
What's going on?
Lockman, he's trying to shut us down! John! You don't know what you're doing! Put your weapon down and come out! It's an order! Not gonna happen, Lockman!
We're almost there.
Where's Chloe? I don't know what to do.
When the satellite reaches the strike area, all you have to do is initiate the blast sequence.
What if I can't do it?
Michelle, just hit the button when I tell you. You can do it.
Okay, we need to get inside.
Help!
I'll lay down suppressive fire so you can do it. Get inside!
What about you?
I need to keep Lockman and his boys back until you fire up the resonator satellites.
But John!
Chloe's the only way. Ready?
Yeah!
Go!
Go!
Let's go.
We're almost in position.
Storm's moving fast. I don't know if the dish can take it.
Okay, we're gonna have one shot at this. Once the satellites hit their targets, we gotta hit the mark.
Come on, Lockman.
Why?
What? Why would a federal agent want to sabotage the green zone?
Damn it, Leary. How should I know?
Now, this agent escaped green with one of your lead scientists.
So what?
So it's logical that the man who built it would want to use it to save the world.
Now, listen to me. Rothman and Gutierrez were basing our survival on a theory. An unproven theory. And I, for one, I'm not going to sit idly by and watch the world go up in flames when I can do something about it.
Okay, we're coming into position. So, here we go with the North American satellite. We're in the radius. 2 minutes and counting.
Here comes the Australian satellite. Locked. 2 minutes.
Okay. Hold it steady. I'm gonna initiate the blast. In 3, 2, 1.
Hold still. We have to wrap your arm.
We gotta stop the bleeding.
You should have listened to me, John.
You should have thought of this before yourself.
Get back to the controls! We're running out of time!
This one's drifted out of line.
Oh, hold on, I can bring it back in. When it gets back in line, send the signal.
How much time do we have?
We're good. Just be ready to initiate. Dad!
Dish!
How far away are you?
Almost there.
What's happening?
I'm trying to regain control of the satellites.
Trying?
Doing the best I can.
Try harder. Do you want to die? Do you? Because this is our only chance of survival. You lock them out. Whatever it takes.
Sir.
Chloe, take it easy.
Bring the satellites back into alignment.
We're trying.
Just a few more seconds. Ready? Almost there.
Consider that my resignation.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
How much longer?
Come on.
Did it just work?
Talk to me.
Sir, it appears that
Appears what?
the magnetic shield is stabilizing. Sensors show the Van Allen belt is returning to form, and the Earth.
Yes?
The Earth has resumed its rotation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! You did!
No. No. No, that can't be.
What about the green zone? The resonators were not designed to do that.
This is impossible.
No, it appears that Rothman and Gutierrez were right. The lies, the deception, the murders, all of it was for what? Take him into custody?
What? No. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't.
You did that, my friend. You did that.
Looks like the sky is calming down.
We're returning to normal.
Thank you, Andy.
Nah, thank you, Dad.
I'm happy we're back in each other's lives, son.
I think I might just cry.
Your mom would have been real proud of you today.
She would have been proud of both of us.
Well, our car is toast, so it looks like we're on foot.
That's all right. It's a nice day for a walk.